Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Keepsy Clicksy, and welcome back to another episode of the Jacksonville Jaguars franchise here at Madden 23. So, guys, last episode, we got a huge win in yesterday's video. This is probably the best season we've had so far in this franchise series. I've had a hell of a time with this series. I'm taking my time with this franchise series because I kind of want to make this a long series. Well, not really, but mostly yes. But you guys know when I play with the Giants franchise, I posted like non-stop videos. Like I would post like 5 videos a day. I posted so many videos every day. Um, and it was crazy. But I would say for this franchise, I'm posting day by day. You know what I mean? Like I'll post like today, and then tomorrow I'll post like another video, or like on the weekend maybe I'll post a few videos. But we're back in the Jaguars franchise, back with the Jacksonville Jaguars. Um, and honestly, all I can say is that we are having an amazing year so far. 2-0 start to the season. Um, we got a huge win at home last week over the Cleveland Browns, which, speaking of that, I cannot believe this crazy comebacks we've been having. We came back from the Titans game week 1, and then week 2, we came back from a 9-point deficit. We were down 16-7. We scored 20 points. We scored 20 unanswered points in week 2. We scored 20 unanswered points in the fourth quarter against the Cleveland Browns. So, crazy season for us so far. But we still have a long way to go this season. This week we play the Tennessee Titans again, our division rivals. So we already played them week 1. Now we gotta play them again. This time, instead of playing them on the road, we gotta play them this time at home. So we're back at home this week as well. Now I have no idea about I was about to say about Calvin Ridley. I don't know about his contract, which I don't think we'll be able to re-sign him. But you know how it goes. You know the deal. We're gonna do run inside. I feel like the run inside has really helped us. Our inside run game has been really good this season, and Travis Etienne has definitely been a way better player since last season, which I believe he's had 290-yard some games. I don't know how many yards he had last game, but I know that he has had 290-some yard games in the first 2 weeks of the season. He's almost had 100 yards rushing. But let's see, nothing really is going on in free agency as well. But there has been some signings, like Greg Zuerlein going to the Cardinals. Eric Rowe goes to the Colts. AJ Boye goes to the Giants. Kyle Fuller goes to the Bucks. I mean, there has just been a few. There's been a few signings, especially a few free agent signings this season. And speaking of upgrade, I was just about to talk about upgrades. Christian Kirk now up to an 89 overall because of his moral, but he's really an 88 overall. He's a great player. Also, Jalen Carter, the rookie, unbelievable. This guy is absolutely insane. We're gonna upgrade his power rusher, so he is now a 78 overall. I mean, okay. Well, he hasn't went up overall, but he is still a 78 overall. 78 power rusher, 78 run stopper, 72 speed rusher. And those, whatever. Those will just be auto upgraded. But at least we know that the rookie has been producing with this defense so far this season. That's all we really know for sure. So let's get in the game. We're going to play the Tennessee Titans. They're 1-1. We're 2-0. So I don't know if we can become 3-0. I don't want to be too cocky. I don't really want to be, too overconfident, because if we lose, then that's just going to be a bad thing for us, because we had a good undefeated streak starting, and then, we're going to lose the following week. But hopefully that won't happen this week. Now, I will be so surprised if this team wins a Super Bowl. I will be so surprised if this team this year wins a Super Bowl, or at least makes it to the AFC Championship. But the one goal for the Jaguars are trying to accomplish is to actually make a Super Bowl. The farthest that the Jaguars have been to the AFC Championship. Crazy. Well, welcome to TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, as we got a Week 3 matchup in an AFC South division rival matchup here between the Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars. The Tennessee Titans and the Jacksonville Jaguars going at it here in Week 3. As these two teams already played in Week 1, with the Titans at the time were playing at home and the Jaguars were playing on the road. But the Titans lost against the Jaguars. The Jaguars actually came back from a 14-point deficit. They won that game. They scored 17 unanswered points and won the game in Week 1 against Tennessee. Here we go, Week 3. It's about to begin as we are underway in Week 3 here in Jacksonville. The Jaguars have played 2 straight home games so far. That is a pretty good return for Jamal Agnew to the 27-yard line, as the Jaguars will go out on offense. Here's the number 1 pick in the 2021 draft. 6 touchdown passes, over 500 yards passing. Those 4 interceptions has not been the greatest. Last week he threw 3 interceptions against the Browns, but somehow the Jaguars were able to pull off a win. And there's a first play, and he's going to throw it on the first play and makes the catch and a first down. That's to Calvin Ridley, one of their slot receivers. Calvin Ridley has been a little bit quiet this season. They're going to try to get more produced in the game here. And hopefully they're going to get him more into this offense. There's a throw on the run, and completes another first down on a play action to Christian Kirk. Makes a big catch and a first down. Christian Kirk has been one of the best playmakers on this offensive side of the ball. He can make some hell of a play. The Titans are looking to challenge, and they failed the challenge, so the Titans will have to wait. The Titans will lose one of their timeouts. And Lawrence on first down. No blocking for ETN. And tackled by Kevin Byard. The 26-yard line. That is 3 straight first downs for this Jaguars team, which they have played so good so far. First and 10 to the 26, and off of the middle. ETN breaking a tackle and gets hit pretty hard at the, I believe, the number 2-yard line inside the 20.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
After that play. There's a jet sweep, try to cut inside is Christian Kirk. Only gets 3 yards right there. Pick up of 3 on that one. 3rd and 1. Warren to the middle. It is caught for a first down by Calvin Ridley. Almost intercepted. He's almost intercepted. But thankfully, Calvin Ridley was able to hold on to it. That's it. Caught in the end zone for a Jaguars touchdown. And it's Calvin Ridley. His first touchdown reception for the Jacksonville Jaguars here in the new season. Like we said, man, we're trying to get Calvin Ridley more involved in the game.
He was on his game there for drive number one.
Been, you know, like I said, we've been trying to get Calvin. We've been trying to get, like I said, man, we've been trying to get Calvin involved into pass game with offense. We've been trying to get him more involved in this offense. And honestly, we connected him there for a nice touchdown. So the Jaguars start off early 7-0 lead here in the first quarter as they connect with Calvin Ridley. Which Calvin Ridley was out last season due to a season-ending injury. I believe a knee injury. Came back, scored a few touchdowns in the preseason. He gets his first touchdown reception here of the regular season with his first year with the Jaguars. Or actually his second year with the Jaguars, but this is his first year playing with the Jaguars. Last season he didn't play at all. He was out for the whole year. Here we go, first try for the Titans at their own 25. There's a handoff to Derrick Henry. The NFL's leading rusher last year, 108 yards last week. He hasn't been doing the work, but in week 1 against the Jaguars, he wasn't able to run the ball off. But here's a big play by Derrick Henry. Finally gets a big run against the Jags defense. You know, he hasn't really been able to run at all against the Jags defense in week 1. There's a toss. Henry, look at him go! Derrick Henry was stiff-armed, gets to the 37-yard line, 3 carries, 38 yards.
Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So in Jacksonville territory now, it's a 1st and 10.
Run game has been so effective so far. Another carry. Look at Henry. Derrick Henry, another first down.
He's got the afternoon off to a great start.
Unbelievable. A few runs for Derrick Henry, and he already has 64 yards rushing.
They didn't get the memo.
There's Willis running to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And just like that, the Titans are back in the game. Just like that, the Tennessee Titans respond after that opening touchdown by the Jaguars. Man.
Each team's had it, each team has scored.
So each
7-7 here
team,
as the kicks away.
in the first drive, each team has scored a touchdown in the first quarter. Christian Kirk this season, we look on him, 17 receptions, 220 yards, 2 touchdowns. He's been pretty involved so far. He's been pretty much more involved than any other receiver on the team. Either been him or Evan Ingram. First carry for ETN doesn't really go anywhere, loses 2 on the play. Honestly, like I said, the Jaguars trying to get, also trying to get that run game going. Offensive side, but there's ETN with a run. Only a gain of 6 at the 29-yard line.
They are in need of 6 yards here.
They're in need of a first down here.
On 3rd down,
Lawrence finds a receiver downfield, and it's deflected incomplete. He's trying to find Calvin Ridley on a slant route, but it was deflected.
4th down, here's Lawrence.
Lawrence throws and makes the catch. Calvin Ridley again making a big play. 43 yards receiving for him on the game, and that possession catch way he brought his knees down, make sure he possessed the ball in his hands, was able to make a great catch. That's the first fourth down conversion of the game. There's another run. ETN goes nowhere this time. Stops him at the 44. Second and 10. And here's another run. ETN up the middle. Another Jaguars first down. Like I said, this run game has been so much better than last year. This offensive line has definitely played better, but not so much against Tennessee, which the Titans' rushing defense has actually been pretty good this season. Oh my god, yeah, no, nothing. We have absolutely nothing right now for us. Here is Lawrence! He can't go anywhere and he's sacked. It's Zach Cunningham on the sack. Loss of 11. And now they're going to have to punt, which they do. Short punt. Dude, look at that. What, they ran it like 6 straight times? How many times is Derrick Henry going to run the damn football? You know what I mean? Henry breaking tackles, still not even down, goes out of bounds at the 29-yard line. He has not been able to get stopped right now. He has not been able to be stopped. He hasn't been stopped so far, and that time he gets just a few yards. But he does get the first down. And the only way his X Factor will be gone is we tackle him for a loss, which I don't think will ever happen. Get another carry. Henry just plowing through this Jaguars defense. He already has over 100 rushing yards already in this first half. He's just been, I don't know. I can't really explain it, but man, he's been plowing through that defense, through our defense, pretty much. Second down and 3. Handoff. ETN breaks the tackle. Still going down at the 48. And another big first down. I believe a gain of 10 on that play. Which we're trying to attack the run, which I believe the Titans have been trying to lock up, which they have been. And there's a quick slant. It's caught by Christian Kirk. Inside the 39. That is incomplete. Got away from ETN. It was almost intercepted. We got a Jaguars still have it here. Here's a handoff. Travis Etienne up the middle. And a big run, another first down. 10 carries, 44 yards for the young running back out of Clemson. Travis Etienne Jr. has been pretty productive this season. He has done a lot for this run game so far. He also does a little bit of receiving as well. He's mostly receiving, and he's also running back. Screenplay. Speaking of receiving, here's ETN with a catch and a run on the screen. The 22, gain of 6 on that one. Second and 4. There's a handoff. ETN gets the first down. Gain of 5 and a first for the Jaguars. Inside the 20, first and 10 at the 17. There's a throw up the middle to Ridley! And he's tackled just short of the first down. Down at the 1. Now they have it at the 1. First and goal at the 1. There's a run. ETN just does not get in. We need another shot though. Second and goal. Another handoff. They don't get it still.
In his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This Titan defense, they just will not give in easily. Looking for another stop. Third and goal.
Middle is caught. Oh, Jaguars touchdown. It's Calvin Ridley again. His second touchdown of the game, his second touchdown of the season. 4 reception touchdowns by Calvin Ridley in this game. 2 on the year now.
Extra point try now for Patterson.
For Calvin Ridley.
And we've got
He has made some big plays for Jacksonville as he connects with Lawrence in the end zone. As Trevor Lawrence connects with Calvin Ridley in the end zone for a 2-yard touchdown. I am going to send to the interception. We got an interception. Cam Smith. Interception for 84 yards. Well, we don't get the ball in the second half. The Titans will have the ball to start the second half. But man, it has been a pretty entertaining game so far. Tennessee has had their first turnover before half. And half of the run. And it's Derrick Henry again trying to get through that D line. Jacksonville, he has 132 rushing yards. 17 rushing plays, 7 pass plays for the Titans. They've been using that run game to their advantage. And Derrick Henry somehow gets stopped a yard short. So they're going to go for it on 4th. So they'll go for it on 3rd and inches. Henry again! Breaking a tackle! Henry still going and finally down to the 48-yard line. He has over 150 yards rushing. He just might control this game now. This is like Derrick Henry's game now. And right, Henry only gets 2.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low.
Man, Henry, another run, another first down. Jeez, how is he not tired yet, man? He has 20 carries with 171 yards. This guy has just been non-stop running it. Henry, another run, and another big game. 2nd and inches coming up for Titans. That is now 181 yards for Derrick Henry. And they have not stopped running the ball. This time they will throw it. Never mind, they're just going to freaking this time Malik Willis will keep himself. I think they might score because of this. Oh, nice. 10-yard penalty against the offense. There's another sack. Trayvon Walker with a sack, baby. Let's go. So that'll set up the field goal unit for the Titans. And a 40-yard attempt is good for, I believe, Joey Sly is their kicker. And somehow the defense, the Jaguars don't get called for a roughing the kicker penalty, which is good, thankfully. Honestly, I was kind of nervous about that. Okay, 1st and 10. Here we go. 1st and 10. And the Titans 48. Play action.
Steps away to his left.
And passes popped out of the hands of Calvin Ridley. It's incomplete. Could have had it though. Trying to hold on to the ball. Didn't have control of it. 2nd and 10. And off. ETN, look at him go. Good run. Gain of 7. To the 41-yard line. They've done more run plays than pass plays. These runs have been working. They have been working. Another first down for Travis Etienne. Gain of 6. Another first down.
34 now. Here's 1st and 10. Another tote for Etienne.
Another carry for Etienne. Hold on, guys. Alright, hello guys. I'm back. Sorry about that.
He's there, and that's when you kind of find out who's
Hopefully
the
it
tough
wasn't,
guy, right?
hopefully I didn't take too long, but
It was only a 3-yard run.
try to get back to the game. Second down 7.
I can stand up when the
Another hand off to ETN, gain of 3.
4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
I'm probably switch it here. Gonna try and run it.
ETN
Open. ETN again. Another run, and he will get the first down.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something?
And Travis Etienne has had a pretty good game so far.
Turned him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the
First and
tough
10.
yards.
And pass is caught. Makes the catch. Good throw. Good catch. Toe tap. Well, that wasn't really a toe tap catch, but he kept his feet inbounds.
Finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction,
And they hand off the middle. ETN again.
and you end up getting the first down.
We have played 3 quarters. Back now in Jacksonville.
So that will end the third quarter.
2nd and goal.
Now quarter number 4 now.
Game to this point, just
2nd and
a
goal.
field goal separating these 2 teams.
Jesus. Okay, that was just bad in general. So the blitz will stop the Jaguars.
Lawrence will throw.
Lawrence trying to throw it away. He can't throw it in time.
The sack there to Harold Landry.
Well, many times
So,
when you talk about mobile quarterbacks,
can't do anything
you
with
get the
it.
sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate
Patterson's 38-yard attempt is good.
losing yardage.
Game. Oh, are you kidding me? 49-yard touchdown to Traylon Burks.
The kickoff unit
He
is
just
out on the
allow
field,
a
and they will
touchdown
send
pass?
this
Are you
one away.
kidding me? Hi.
Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone.
Jamal Agnew from
This out to the 25
end zone.
line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Jaguars.
Jaguars getting set to go.
Jaguars need a
And now
touchdown
after
to tie the
touchdown a moment
game.
ago, they work from
They need to
behind
score a
in
touchdown in this
7-point
drive.
game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of
It's
time
caught.
on the clock.
ETN. Catch and run down to the 44. Trevor Lawrence has had a great game passing so far, and this is what they're going to have to do if they want to try and
Just
win.
one play to move all the way to the
They're going to have to keep
44s
throwing
to
it.
try again on 1st down. Now Lawrence.
And there's a wide open throw to Ridley.
And he's gonna be
Down to the
taken
40.
at the 40-yard line. The drive continues
Pass
as
this
they
field
search for a
inside
tying touchdown.
Titans
Here's 1st and 10.
territory. There's a short throw to Zay Jones.
Into the hands of Jones.
Makes the catch.
And they'll work this down inside
That continues.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Gonna find Jones again.
And there's a flag down. I believe it's going to be a face mask on the defense. Oh, wow. Kevin Byard
Charles, they're
with the
trying to
face
protect
mask
this
call.
lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
That was a bad mistake.
Is help in completing a comeback,
5:20
which is
left.
exactly what that penalty does.
There's a throw to the end zone. It's caught by Christian Kirk,
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some
but
tight
he
spots.
somehow gets stopped at the 1-yard line.
Good would call it gutsy
They're going to try and run it in.
I think he looks at it as
It's going to 1.
They'll take this and
2nd and goal. And Travis Etienne Jr. walks it in for a Jaguars touchdown.
second rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jags
And just within a few plays, the Jaguars have tied the game at 24. Jeez, why do they keep running? Like, why? Why do they have to run the ball? Come on, man. 2 minutes, 10 seconds left.
Henry up the middle.
Henry breaking tackles. He gets down to the 14-yard line. I don't know how we're going to beat this Titans team with them, you know, running the ball so much. Derrick Henry has over 200 rushing yards in this one against the Jaguars. But somehow the Jaguars have been able to tie up the game. They're down again. Henry, another run. Getting the first down. And they will kick a field goal to make it a 3-point game.
Here's Lawrence.
Lawrence to Ridley makes the catch. They're going to hurry up offense.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Lawrence.
No! Are you kidding me?
Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that might have just sealed your fate.
That was such a bad throw. We just had to throw it to Ridley, man. I can't. Oh my god, man. Trevor Lawrence sold so bad, man.
Well, this ball game was close.
Damn.
Remember, it was neck and neck
Well,
at intermission, neck and neck at the end.
that was a crazy game, but unfortunately, the undefeated streak will no longer be in effect for the Jaguars. They are no longer undefeated, as they will finally lose, but they unfortunately lose at home to the Tennessee Titans. Derrick Henry was just unstoppable that whole game. He had 200, he had over 200 and, I don't know, 10 rushing yards or something. Man, I do not understand how, like, we just could not keep up with the Titans. We could not stop the run game at all, man. That run game against us was just so insane. We couldn't get the win. We just lost, man. A crushing interception ends the game for us. A game-ending interception. Unfortunately, we weren't able to win it. We had such a good game, though. It was very, very close. But unfortunately, we fall down to 2-1 on the year. I mean, obviously, we were not going to be undefeated. There's no way we're going to stay undefeated the whole year. I knew this team is not capable of going undefeated. But I really wanted to sweep our division rivals this season, but unfortunately, it can't happen as we fall down to 2-1. I hope the Colts actually lose. Let's see. We're going to go ahead and advance to the next week as we play the 0-3 New York Jets. So this should be an easy game this week in MetLife Stadium against the Jets. We're playing on the road. We have 3 straight road games coming into week 4. We play on the road against Houston and then on the road against Atlanta, and then we have a bye week 7. But as you guys can see in the division, the Colts are 3-0. The Colts are just such a good team, and I don't even know why. I don't know why they're so good. I don't even know who their quarterback is. Let's see. I mean, they haven't really played any competition this year. I mean, they beat the Colts. Wait, what? I just said they beat the Colts. Let me just rephrase that for a second. The Colts kind of have an easy schedule. They did beat the Houston Texans, which the Houston Texans are terrible. Okay, they beat the Houston Texans. That was an easy game. The Saints, it was a pretty close game, but they somehow were able to win it. 17-14. Yeah, they barely won that game. They won in the fourth quarter. And then they were able to beat the Pittsburgh Steelers 31-17, which I don't even know if the Pittsburgh Steelers are all that great. Yeah, they're not great. They're 1-2. Yeah, the Saints aren't really good either, and neither are the Houston Texans. So, I mean, the Colts have a very easy schedule, and, the Cincinnati Bengals aren't great either, so I don't really know what's going to happen for, our team and how we're going to move on forward. We're going to try and, keep going back to winning. We had a great game, but that interception thrown by Lawrence at the end of the game was just so bad. I was really hoping that we could have possibly gotten a game-winning drive, which if we got a game-winning drive there, that would have been so clutch by our team, but we just weren't able to get it done, and that is just very, very, very disappointing by our team. I mean, our defense was selling that whole game. Our defense really couldn't even do nothing. I mean, we couldn't stop the run game, obviously, because freaking Derrick Henry had over, 200 rushing yards. He freaking blew through our defense like it was nothing. Our defense could not stop the run game at all. So, I mean, yeah, it was just bad, man. I don't know. Right now, we have the 19th ranked offense in the NFL, and we have the 13th ranked defense in the NFL. We have 4 takeaways, 8 sacks, 5 touchdowns allowed, and we have 50% red zone percentage. The Jets, however, are not a good team. The Jets have the 28th offense and the 28th defensive ranks. So hopefully next episode should be an easy game against the New York Jets. We should hopefully improve to 3-1 and hopefully continue a pretty good season like we did in the first 2 weeks of the season. The Titans are a pretty good team, so I don't expect us to beat the Tennessee Titans twice, especially 2 times in a row in one season. I don't expect us to beat them, especially this season. I kind of expect them to maybe beat them twice in the next few years we play against them. Honestly, strive for balance, definitely. So apparently for this game specifically, the scenario is against the Jets. Man, I would say pass the ball, but we also need to run the ball. I don't even know. We got to rack up 300 plus passing yards, and we have to rush for 125 rushing yards. So we have to get 125 yards rushing and 300 plus passing yards for that game. Also, I want to see if Calvin Ridley will actually come back. I don't think he's ever going to come back. Honestly, at this rate, I don't think he is coming back. If I had to say anything, I just don't think he's going to come back. See, man, we just don't have enough money. We just don't have enough money for this guy just to come back. I just don't think we can get Calvin Ridley. There's no way that we can get Calvin Ridley back to the team. So, honestly, the plan is if we can't get Calvin Ridley back, we'll probably get the money back that we tried to offer Calvin Ridley and put that money towards free agency. Just to see if we can get anybody else in free agency. just so that we'll be fine. Hopefully, we'll be able to get a stud as well. Because obviously, the Jaguars barely had any money last season. I don't even know if we even had any money last free agency. I don't even know if we even signed anybody in free agency last year. I don't even know honestly, we weren't even able to. We wasted pretty much all of our money on re-signing people, so it was pretty bad. But hopefully next episode we can come out with a win. Trying to get back in this division. Obviously, we're going to try and get first place. The Colts are 3-0, so hopefully they can lose a game or two, and we can try and get back up to first place, hopefully. But thank you guys so much for watching, and it's been your boy Cutesy Clixy, and I'm out. Peace.